Hey everyone, it is me, the device you are currently watching this podcast on. I just wanted to remind you that June 4th is 6-4 Day. So make sure to watch it live on twitch.tv/Mega64 podcast. There will be fun and exciting programming celebrating Mega64 exclusive merch and a few surprises. Twitch.tv/Mega64 podcast. June 4th, be there or I will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lol, just kidding.
We are live.
Congratulations.
Welcome to the live experience.
Welcome to the recorded experience.
Oh, yeah, either way.
Which way you want it.
Yeah.
Are you seeing us in the past? Is it future or is it past?
Is that Alanis Morissette?
What's that from?
That's
Pill?
No, that's Dave Coulier, who basically started that album.
Yeah, you know, I was just talking about that today.
I was doing a
I was
Bullwinkle.
talking about Dave Coulier and Alanis Morissette today.
About
what
how
are
he
the odds?
deserves the Grammy because he
Wow.
basically
This is the number one Dave Coulier podcast.
Cool
Other than
Conversations
I
Club.
think he has his own, but
Yeah.
other than that,
Does he
we
really?
are-
Who's listening to Dave Coulier's podcast?
Oh, the Cut It Out Hour? I'm not sure.
You know what it's even called?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you listen to Dave Coulier's shitty podcast?
Yeah.
I only say
it
that.
out.
I love Dave
With Dave
Coulier, but
Coulier.
in relation
Love
to this
him.
podcast, it's garbage.
Yeah.
If I
Shit
didn't
compared-
host, if
wow.
I didn't host this podcast, the Cut It Out Hour would be wonderful.
Yeah.
But once I've experienced what we got going on here,
Yeah.
I honestly,
Jesus,
I think I've stopped listening to other podcasts. Like I was so into other podcasts, so in.
But there's only so many murders to be covered.
I will tell you though, I was listening to
after a while,
something
it's like
else,
stab, shot.
and there
They'll
was
end up dead.
There was a trailer for another murder podcast. I'm like, this sounds interesting, and I'm like, wait a minute. I've changed my ways. I'm not listening to murder podcasts anymore, so I didn't listen to it. But it did listen. It did sound.
That's pretty good restraint.
Yeah, I don't need this in my life.
Yeah.
I wake up at 3 a.m. scared because I was on these fucking murder podcasts. What am I doing?
Oh, brainwashed, man.
That happened to me after I watched the Night Hunter documentary on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
It scared me that I was going to get murdered by a guy who's already dead.
Yeah.
He stopped killing people and died so long ago, but his story was so scary.
But what if like someone saw a documentary and is like, I'm going to be this guy, and there was a copycat killer? You know,
I hate reading about, why do I do this? Serial killers online. Because it's always like fun and games till you read something that gets under your skin. And then you're like,
Yeah.
now I'm going to be up all night.
Starts
Yeah.
freaking you out. Like just the
Yeah.
thought of footprint in your flower bed.
oh,
I went
wow.
out. I would check all my flower beds every night and make sure
sure
there's
that
no
wouldn't-
footprints in there.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big part of the Night Stalker documentary. And it was like,
Yeah.
that was the thing that got under my skin is like seeing those fucking footprints
Really?
out in everyone's flower
See, for
bed.
me, it was like the getting killed
Yeah,
part.
the murder.
Oh, no, that was like,
Yeah.
That was the part that really I didn't
didn't
want
want
to
the hype for
experience
me.
personally.
I didn't
Yeah.
want to get.
I was just thinking
murdered.
like, how fucked up he slipped. How did he not know to buy fucking different shoes in every fucking city he moved to?
Oh, yeah. No, I sympathize more with
got
the
under my
victims.
skin. Oh,
Yeah.
How fucked up they didn't lock their doors.
weird. It's
Yeah.
weird how our brains work
Anyways,
differently.
lock your doors, everybody, and settle in for a long night because this is the Mega64 podcast, and you've just tuned into the beginning of it. We're going to go all the way to the end of it.
Yeah.
And then
Tonight
you're
we're
gonna-
gonna finish a show.
Yeah, which is rare for us.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
usually devolves into garbage.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
And-
tonight.
And then we go to the after show. We do end it. And all these
Yeah.
people watching are like, is it over? Did I miss it?
Yeah.
So we
what they sound
literally fuck up the ending constantly.
Every
Not
time.
tonight.
Yep.
Tonight, we're going to stay witty. You're going to stay with it. And it's going to be a good show.
Yeah.
Shawn is here to enforce that it's a good show. That's
Yeah.
why he is dressed like the bully from Karate Kid.
I am the enforcer.
Yeah.
That's why he looks like his name is Chespin.
I'm Chespin the enforcer, and you don't want to fuck with me.
It looks
Thank
like you got second place in a golf tournament, and you should have got first. You were
Yeah.
to fight for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got robbed. My caddy just fucked the day up. So
Chespin, did you remember to moor our vessel? What? The yacht might drift off.
yeah,
in
I
the
didn't
current.
know how to wear this sweatshirt, and Garrett said do it around the neck. So
Yeah, Kevin coined it the yacht owner.
Yeah, no one does this unless you're rich, so I had to do it.
So you didn't know that your favorite children's book was written by Jimmy Buffett? Okay.
I did not know that.
Interesting.
I really didn't
Didn't
know
know.
that.
Wow.
Did Jimmy Buffett
okay.
write a children's book?
Yeah, his favorite book.
The Jollymon, Derek. The Jollymon.
Yeah, I think we covered that. He didn't know it was written by
shit.
Jimmy Buffett. which
I
is
didn't know that
interesting.
Jolly
Derek,
Mon
you don't,
was written by
I'm
Jimmy
gonna,
Buffett.
The podcast has already heard this story. I'm going to tell Derek real quick.
Please, yeah.
We were at a convention and I was talking about like, yeah, I used to love this book called Jollymon. I'm going to order it for my kids. I loved the Jollymon. And I went on Amazon. I was like, you guys, the Jollymon, and it says written by Jimmy Buffett on it. And I was like, what the fuck? It was the worst realization.
That's why your dad bought it, because he loved rock so much.
My dad, I am sure, did not buy me the book. My dad and Jimmy Buffett do not get
Not a
along.
parrot head?
They have a long running feud. No. But I don't, yeah, anyway, so apparently I'm a huge Jimmy Buffett fan. Theme song.
All right.
Hey, everyone. I just want to do a check-in, make sure everyone's enjoying the show so far.
Let's see.
You know, we haven't done that. It's actually been a while since we recorded a new episode, right?
Yeah, because it was Mother's Day and then D&D.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. We did do the D&D stream. That's right.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you again, Mason, for DMing on that. We had a lot of fun.
And thank you, mothers.
Had a blast. But the main podcast, what's that?
Oh,
Mother's Day is a holiday that was made up by the corporations to sell greeting cards.
Here we go.
To sell babies.
There, I said it. And to sell babies to perpetuate sex.
And actually, I want to elaborate on that. I'm glad you brought that up. I saw a billboard.
That's the end.
We were driving around the other day.
What did
saw
it
a
say?
billboard. I think it was like kind of like a pro-life billboard or something like that. And it was like it said like love the babies.
God.
And we had a discussion, and I think
I
it's
don't like
true,
that.
guys.
Inappropriate.
Propaganda in all forms is bad, and I don't want to live in Big Baby's pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know,
I've seen that in Resident Evil.
We keep being told it's fun having a kid, it's fun having a baby.
I know.
Everyone should have a baby.
But I promise you.
Let's curb that shit right now.
Yeah. There's probably a cabal,
Yeah.
like the 12 richest babies in the world or something.
Yeah.
There's
Got
a baby
together to fund this billboard campaign.
Yeah. Oh, we want more friends.
And I'm not falling for it. Love
Yeah.
the babies.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Get out of my
Yeah.
brain.
Better luck
it
next
up.
time, Rugrats. We ain't
Yeah.
doing it.
I'm not a sheep.
So, maybe that worked in past generations. I'm saying right now, here
agree,
and now,
Rocco.
guys, none of this, don't have a baby.
I agree.
I just can't, I don't know. I feel like, what are you selling me?
Exactly.
How many more people
You think
we
I'm
need?
driving down the street and I look up at that billboard and it says love the babies and that's working on me?
Yeah.
Sorry. No. Still no.
Yep. And then over there, love the Big Macs. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
McDonald's, they're corporate. So how's that different than the baby says, you know,
Yeah.
You know what?
keep
Now that I
me,
think
more of
about
me.
it,
You love your baby, you're corporate.
Yeah.
Sorry, not
That's
me.
it.
Yeah, sell
Yeah.
out.
can we just get rid of billboards? That never works on anyone. Who has ever saw a billboard going, I'm getting that?
Well, we're
That
talking about love the
never-
babies.
That never happened.
It was
what?
cool.
That will never happen.
Next exit, In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, I disagree. The smoking hamburger.
Yeah, that
The
fucking
smoking-
gets
Okay.
me, dude.
Classic.
Okay.
Good one.
Let's talk good and bad billboards.
I go
good,
gaga.
Hey,
Okay.
I did like.
Hold the phone.
Yeah.
People out there are like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about?
In-N-Out
In
Burger,
San
man.
Diego, it's not
Yeah.
there anymore, but for like 20 years,
Yeah.
we had this one billboard that was an In-N-Out hamburger and it would smoke.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
would pump it
Steaming
full of
burger.
something so this
Yeah.
3D burger would constantly emit smoke.
What was that
It
again?
Probably fucked up the
off the
ozone
94.
layer.
94, yeah.
It was, off of.
There's another one
There's like
up the 5. There were a few of those billboards for In-N-Out Burger. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about those.
yeah, but then they made like all these anti-smog laws in California.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Apparently,
really, is that really why, do you think?
No,
Yeah.
probably. I'm sure this is,
I'm sure it wasn't good to have that continue smoking.
Probably
all
like
the way.
5,000
it's probably
pounds of
just-
dry ice a year or something.
yeah, like water
fog
vapor or
juice?
something. Fog juice. Yeah, who knows?
Okay, so good. That's I
That-
think
okay, that is
good
good
billboard.
billboard. Okay, take
I
it
always
back.
saw that and went like, "Oh yeah, I want a burger."
Okay.
Bad. I'm gonna say it. Yo, Chick-fil-A, I get it. The cows.
Oh, fuck the cows.
The cow. We're eat more chicken. We would rather you have chicken than the cow. Fuck off with that.
And
the cows stacking up.
Yeah, have you? And it's like they have like actual cows stacking up, right? Like, have you seen that? It's not
They're,
just like a
physical cows.
A physical cow, and it's like
they're probably real cows.
you
by the way.
also went 3D here. Fuck off.
We reported this on Mega64 and Teen. There's a chicken shortage in America.
Oh no.
So this whole eat more chicken campaign really came back to bite him in the ass.
I
mean, they screwed the pooch on this one.
I thought it was a sauce that was short.
The sauce is also in shortage now.
Okay,
Because it's
you know what?
following a national chicken shortage.
Give me a damn break.
There's a lot of stuff that is going, like they're running out of it all over America. I found out they're out of Starbucks sandwiches.
What?
At least here in San Diego,
What the fuck?
they ran out of sandwiches at Starbucks.
Damn.
And I went,
do?
it's my favorite,
Sandwich joint.
yeah, of all time. Way better than Quiznos and Subway. They like had to sit me down, like we literally have a shortage. Anyways.
Wow. Well, anyway.
But yeah, Chick-fil-A billboards
I've
suck.
never seen
They
a
do.
Chick-fil-A billboard and thought like, ooh, let's eat Chick-fil-A. No, I see this ugly spelled thing and I go, fuck this. I've never, like, show the food. Show good food. Is that hard? Anyway.
You're putting
so
in
that's
the
a bad one.
customer's head that the cows don't want to be slaughtered for their meat.
Yeah, it's
And
just
then
a
I'm
shitty
thinking,
scene.
well, then that must mean the chickens don't want to be slaughtered for their meat too.
Yeah.
Oh, this fast food is life. Oh, I was trying to be guilt free and just stuff my face and
Just show me good
bliss.
food. That's
Yeah.
it. Just be like, doesn't this look good? It's over here. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all you have to do.
Now
Anyway,
it's
those cows
morals.
are evil. That's pretty evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing the chickens under the bus.
Seriously.
Thought all the farm animals
And you know
were
what?
friends.
That
Love my
campaign's been
neighbor.
going on for a
Jeez.
very long time.
Some animal farm
Like it hasn't
shit.
been working, and it's 10 years later, and you're still shoving it down my throat.
Yeah.
I don't like a Chick-fil-A.
So that's a bad one. Good one. I did think it was cool when Daft Punk when they were putting out their new album, they had a billboard.
no,
You're just a
What-
Daft
did you even
Punk
see that?
stan.
Yeah,
And
L.A.
Oh,
You're
you went to
just
LA
a
to see the
stan.
billboard?
I thought it was
That's
cool because
You're just a punk
seeing
head.
like a new album get like debuted that
You're
way
just a Daft
was cool.
Yeah.
No, that shit's only in LA though. They don't
You
do
should
that
get a
here.
billboard. You know that famous lady Angeline in L.A. She had a billboard.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. Who
You don't
you're
know
talking
about?
Nope.
You never saw that billboard?
No,
Oh man, famous Los Angeles celebrity.
What?
I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
you
about.
guys are
Angeline?
just so out of date.
Yeah, we're out of date. We don't follow Angeline.
From the billboard.
We're,
that the name- did I
we're a
get the
couple
name
of
right?
fucking
yeah,
losers.
we're just
They're not
could
like
get
all the
little
kids.
boomers over here.
You could get a Rocco Bodie food influencer billboard,
No,
and it's
I'm
just got a
good.
QR code.
You know who I miss? Joe Camel. He
Yeah.
was always so cool playing pool.
Made me want to
and-
smoke.
And having his cool camel girlfriend that he hung out
Loud.
with.
He got banned.
I wish I had that cool camel girlfriend sometimes. She
Yeah.
seems so cool too.
Yeah.
The cigarettes sucked. I agree with him there, but couldn't they just keep Joe Camel? Give him something better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can he
can-
ever have something else?
Was
Give,
it a
him,
girl?
give him candy. Give him Pop Rocks or Sour Patch Kids.
At this point, give him a Chick-fil-A sandwich. It'd be better than that other shit.
legitimately,
Seriously,
if you saw a billboard and it was Joe Camel playing pool, but he's holding a Chick-fil-A sandwich, you're like, holy
Yeah.
shit, they got Joe Camel.
They made that look cool.
Wow.
That's too cool for Chick-fil-A. Don't give him that idea.
That's so funny.
Joe Camel. ruled.
And
Whoa.
he'd be saying like no sauce shortage
And
over
then
here.
say,
that.
this is also addicting.
Yeah.
And that's
Now-
what the slogan would be.
Now,
God, I'm so
we're
smart.
we're older. We're millennials, folks. We remember these cigarette campaigns. Marlboro Man, he sucked. He was just like a
Yeah.
dude that.
Who like looked at the sun a lot.
had
Yeah, and
great
I
ass in
assumed
his
smelled
jeans.
bad because he smelled like cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
with his leathery skin.
Yeah. You never really saw his face, all his butt.
In them Wranglers.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Then I don't remember any other cigarette billboards.
Yeah. Who was the Virginia Slims mascot?
A grandma
Sonic.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a grandma who
grandma.
loves Sonic.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So there you have it, billboards. Now enough of the billboard talk.
Yeah.
I feel like I just can't help but feel like we, having not done this for a few weeks, are a little out of practice or a little, I'm always trying to like get the, show going and
Check the rust
get
off.
it popping. But I just feel like 2021 in general, some of us has just been a little bit off. And I feel like sometimes you just got to check in and see where everyone's at. And I feel like a lot of times things just get forgotten. You know what I mean? And so I think it's time for Remember Off.
No.
Welcome, everybody, to Remember Off 2021, the competition between Shawn and Garrett to see who remembers the most important things and what they're willing to forget.
This is bullshit.
Why?
Yeah, you spring it on us.
We've moved, that's the whole point, Garrett, but we've moved past this. This bit's, no one cares about this.
Well, listen, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that we talk about, and you guys, frankly, are a little bit out to lunch. Okay. Sometimes,
now, you're hosting, but why doesn't Derek get to play?
He doesn't want me in this. This
I
is
just
your guys' thing.
You guys have been
I don't know if I've been invited to this party.
You guys have been such great contestants. Why change a tried and true thing?
Because I think
so. We want to see what Garrett and Shawn can remember on a week-to-week basis.
Okay.
Important things that no one should ever forget.
Geez.
Let's start with classic questions. These have been asked every year since the first goddamn one we ever did.
Okay.
Name each other's birthdays. We're on a point system. Go ahead.
Okay. January 31st.
All I'm asking for is the day.
January 31st.
Okay.
You got it. I don't.
And now an easy point for Garrett.
I've guessed
An
this
easy
before,
point for
too.
Garrett.
It's
You
coming
don't
up,
know
bro.
my birthday still, Garrett?
No! Why did I remember this? It's in my calendar.
This has been every year we've ever done.
Yes.
August!
Earlier.
Yeah, we've been friends for so long.
This is why I don't like to play Remember Off. Okay?
All right, I got a point. Fuck you.
All right, that's an easy point for Shawn and a
Wait,
disappointing.
Garrett didn't guess a day. He was just warming up.
I'm not getting it.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Just
okay.
give it a shot.
Someone's is the 10th, so I'm gonna.
Someone's
be
is the 10th in the
June
world.
10th.
You're not right. You're incorrect.
Shawn, you want to tell him?
Yeah, when is it?
June 16th,
June
but it
16th.
doesn't matter.
June
Why waste my
16th?
breath? You're not gonna remember.
You were a
It's
week
in
off,
my
bro.
calendar. I don't need to
You're
remember.
a week off.
You'd think he would know after almost a decade. Next question. What an important person this player is in the dynamic you're seeing right now. The KevCam operator himself. What's Kevin's birthday?
May 1st.
Excuse me, can you raise your hand?
May 1st.
Thank you, Shawn. That's another point.
I knew that.
Yeah,
too.
Garrett also knew that
Yeah,
one.
I knew May 1st.
Okay, we're gonna call that one a draw.
What?
Because the
You know
the
what we should
rules were
do?
not followed.
We should give them like whiteboards so they can answer silently.
Yeah.
And hold it up to the
And
camera.
then write our answer.
Yeah,
But
so
we
should
don't have that
Let's
prepared,
cancel
so-
this, and next time we'll do that.
Yeah, tomorrow or next week.
Picture everyone at home. Picture a whiteboard. All right. So Kevin's birthday is a wash, guys. It's a hand raise, and then I call on you.
Oh, boo.
And then I call
Remember
on
the
you.
rules, Shawn.
Okay, now let's go a little more contemporary.
I remember Kevin's birthday for no fucking reason now.
I'm just gonna start
Yeah, but
naming
so did
answers.
Garrett.
Fuck you up.
Now, what a special guest we had. Mega64 Interactive Hell Festival 2020. One of the most memorable streams we've ever done. The legendary, iconic voice of Donkey, VG Donkey himself, providing the voice of Jizz Ghost. What a special performance it was, and we couldn't thank Donkey enough. That is, we'd love to thank him by his first name. What's Donkey's name?
That's confidential, right? Leia doesn't want that out there. Oh shit! I said his wife's name. Fuck.
Oh, well, we weren't asking for her name, so
Sorry, Patrick.
that's code name. That's code name.
Shawn, up for grabs.
I know
Donkey.
this.
What is
I
his
know.
Oh, he helped us so
I know,
much
no.
too.
Hey,
what a
here's-
great job.
what is it,
man.
Shawn? Come on,
my
you got
kids legitimately.
Oh,
their
they watch it?
only YouTuber they fucking love
You
is Donkey.
subscribe
Oh,
too.
don't
They
love him
don't
as much as
care
you.
about anything else but him.
What is it?
I don't know.
He
I know his name.
Shawn, here's a hint. He participated in a stream you worked very hard on, and
not
he
a
did a great job.
No, I mean, like,
you should remember.
I know
Derek's
his
hinting.
name. I know. We were at game days,
A lot of excuses.
and
His
I was
name was
Roger. I don't know.
Jesus.
I can't
Christ.
remember right now, but I know it.
For the bonus point, I guess Derek could play here. You knew
No,
it.
I'm not playing. I'm not involved in this.
But you know it.
I don't think I do.
Garrett deflects once again, but make no mistake, they both failed.
What is it? What is it?
Jason.
Jason, God
That's
damn
why
it.
Derek's doing the.
But there is a bonus question.
He tried to give it to
know
you.
that.
But there is a question, and I do have it jotted down here.
Okay.
What is his wife's name?
Oh, I said it already.
Yeah,
Leia.
it's Leia.
I get that, right?
Yeah, he did say Leia.
Leia Donkey.
I knew that too, though.
I just said it.
Or you gotta raise your hand and let Rocker call on you.
No one's following protocol. That one's a wash.
I said it first.
That's what you get, though.
Sean has 1 point.
That's what you get.
That's 1-0 after 5 questions.
Now,
This game sucks.
another classic stream in the Mega64 lexicon, 64X. That's right, this alternate reality convention was done in July 2020 with incredible guests. Mariel Cartwright and Tyson Hess. Everyone was there and everyone loved it, especially when ProZD himself took the
I'm not gonna
stage.
know this.
What's ProZD's name?
It starts with an S. Sue Woo. No.
Jesus
Fuck.
Christ.
SW or the initials, right? Am I right?
May I give a hint?
Fuck.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
That is right. It's what? I can't.
Not seeing any hands raised. Go ahead.
I mean, this is just. I'm sorry. He's never gonna watch this, but I'm sorry.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Shane Wrangler. Is that right?
That's
Holy
close.
shit.
Is that close?
That's pretty
Really
close.
off. That's offensive, even. It's so off.
Garrett, your chance.
Almost had it there.
I'm gonna pass.
Sungwon Cho, the classic voice actor and
Sungwon
performer himself,
Cho?
Sungwon Cho.
Someone.
I don't think he knows my name.
Someone.
I bet he does.
I don't think so.
The next question.
Shouts out.
I mean, I know him as ProZD. I know, that's.
Exactly.
What a memorable day it was when Kevin and Rachel got married. What day was it?
Oh, fuck off. No one knows this.
January. Oh fuck, I do though, dude. It was like January.
Why is that these guys' problem?
20.
Yeah, I think he's getting
First.
close. Oh, that sounds
January
right.
21st.
Judges?
25th.
Oh,
I didn't get a guess yet. That's a wash.
okay.
What? Wash your fucking socks.
Who
in
could
your fucking
think-
mouth.
I knew it was January 20-something.
Fuck this
Was
game.
that the day we went to
Still-
Disneyland?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Still only 1 point
I'm
in this
killing-
whole
I'm
fucking pair.
destroying Garrett right now.
That's
I wouldn't
right.
say that.
Johnny is an incredible producer,
Don't do this to me.
managing the show with
Why
every
dates,
ounce of
dude?
his might.
Why date?
And we celebrate him every day, especially on his birthday. When is Johnny's birthday?
I'm gonna take a page out of Derek's book. It's a fucking Hallmark holiday that birthdays were created and made and marketed so that we buy cheap shit.
Johnny's-
I celebrate Johnny every day, like you said.
Johnny's birthday was recent.
Did we do anything?
It was the last couple months. In the last window, a couple months.
Did we buy a cheeseburger?
I think
Half a year ago.
if I had to guess the date,
Half a year.
I would say it is in the February range. And then I'm gonna say it's not Valentine's Day. I'd say February 4th, Johnny's birthday.
Not even close.
Okay,
Up
Garrett.
to Garrett.
Okay, well, you know it's not the 4th, but it could be the 5th.
March 20th.
Is that right, Johnny?
Judges?
It's December 18th.
Oh, December 18th. So close.
That's my cousin's birthday. How about that?
Oh, what do you know?
I'll remember it next time.
Dates. This is all
That
on
was
my.
Can't
that was
replace
in
that in your
December,
mind.
Johnny. Wow.
I have a personal digital
Time flies.
assistant for this.
Time flies for this.
All right.
Sorry, Johnny.
All right. Going back to a vintage question. He was the star of a great video about the history of Final Fantasy. What is Sakaguchi's full name?
This game is so fucking dumb.
Wow. This has been in previous years.
Not Iwata. It's that's a last
Holy
name.
shit.
What's the surname? First, it's
I'm gonna
His
say
first name is...
Shane
no.
Sakaguchi.
Oh my God.
Again.
And Garrett, your chance.
Why? Could have stalled for me for a little bit, Sean.
Okay, it's not Shane. Maybe it's
It's not Kintaro. It's not. I don't know. I just go. He goes by
Oh,
Sakaguchi.
guys, it's Hironobu.
You're a Nobu.
One of our biggest
Sakaguchi.
videos. You'd think they would know.
No,
wasn't
I don't
there.
think I would know.
And the
For the
final,
record, I do not
I didn't
think
get
I
to
would
meet
know.
him.
The final question. This could
Wait.
make the game,
Or
I
break
could
it.
tie it.
tie the game.
Okay.
Where is a boob?
Right there.
Wait, he was ready.
Sean
He
has
was
won
fucking ready.
Remember Off with 2 pathetic, measly, dangling little points. That was excruciating
Here's
and
three
embarrassing.
I think you've won in the last, like, 5.
Has he? I don't
No,
know.
I truly don't remember.
They hurt me too much to watch, so I can't review them. So I
Yeah.
don't know who won. Thanks
that.
for playing Remember Off
I don't like this.
2021.
Fuck that game.
Can we stop doing it?
Yeah.
If you,
You know, Rocco would have asked you some questions about me, but you guys know me so well.
That's true.
You would have named them all.
I did have one question about you,
All right, so
but I
here's the
spared
bonus
them.
question.
bonus
Should I
round.
throw them a bonus question?
Yeah,
I don't
please.
want a bonus
I would just like to
question.
be involved.
I really,
Hey, you're questioning about the guy who made fucking Final Fantasy. Like they should give a shit.
I really just thought if they didn't know this, it would be so embarrassing it might actually end the game early.
Okay.
But
Okay,
what's
here we
Derek's
go.
birthday?
What? Again?
That's the same question
It's
you asked
all
about everybody.
birthdays
I-
that I've told you I don't memorize.
It's September. Oh God, no, is it 18th? No.
No, that's John.
No, it's Jonathan's.
And now you see
Wait,
what I
time
meant.
out. I was
It's
someone
not
said
any worse.
September birthdays. I know this, Derek. I know this. Wait. No.
you do.
27th.
That's right.
Okay.
So you got it.
There you
Okay.
go.
I
Sean
said I
still
just go through my
wins.
Rolodex and then
Sean
I got
had
it.
to
still
think
wins.
hard.
Okay.
Points
Well,
for
I'm
Sean.
satisfied.
Okay, good.
We're not even going to ask about my wedding day.
Yeah.
No.
I knew it was in January.
Yeah.
but that was a waste.
That was fun.
No,
That was. Oh, you didn't like that?
not that much fun.
I had.
You guys want to ask Rocco some questions? See what he
No.
remembers?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that bit has gone on long enough. Has it not? Jeez. Come on.
I
I'd
mean,
have to
you'd
be-
have to
I'd
actually
have to-
remember
hey,
some answers.
Sean and I would have to remember.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking
I know there was
exactly.
like a silence over here for a second.
We'd have
Like,
to be
yeah,
able to remember the answers to some
What's
questions.
Rocco? What's my wedding day?
Your wedding day?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
what's
ahead.
Sean's wedding anniversary?
You know me. You love me.
October.
Been your friend. You were in the wedding.
Yeah.
voice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's salty.
It was in October 2011.
Okay.
There were 2 things that happened that month though. That I get confused. October 10th?
Ooh, no point for
October
Rocco. Nope.
What was it?
The 8th.
Ah, shit. Something happened on October 11th. And so I was just backing up from that. I was
Sorry.
That's a game
That
over.
doesn't count and you can't remember.
Derek Acosta, you're up next. Name 2 of Garrett's pets.
2 of your pets. You have that cat, Lilith. You have that
No.
snake, Ayanami Ray. You had that dog, Grandpa.
Okay.
Grandpa Junior.
Dude.
3 X's in a row.
We got
You're out.
we got Lilin and we got Peanut.
Oh, there you. Well, no, wrong on the second one, Sean.
Okay, sorry.
Rocco for the save.
Oh,
Lilin.
I know. Fuck, I know it.
Junior.
Hey, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
Rocco
well, I
is the
named
champion.
Junior's dad Grandpa. And I also said Grandpa Junior. Play the tape back. I named them both.
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape.
Here's a
said it.
shout out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
so we don't know shit about each
yeah,
other.
none of us
I
give
knew
2
enough
shits
of the
either
wedding
way.
day.
so.
It was October. Something was the 11th. It was something bigger than your wedding. That's why it's in my.
I get you. I get you. Probably new figure came out or something.
Johnny, you have a
Something like
trivia question for us about you?
Uh-oh.
You got
Okay.
nothing? Okay. Well, then we can move on, everybody.
Okay.
Damn.
Well,
Well, we y'all played Resident Evil 8 this week.
Yes.
So much, yeah.
I was talking to Kevin about this. I feel like Resident Evil 8 is like this is a sequel to Resident Evil 4 to me. Like, I just feel like, I mean, obviously the story continues from 7, but it just is like this. I feel like I'm playing Resident Evil 4. It is better graphics. I'm really liking it.
Yeah, it's such a spiritual successor in so many different ways.
It
to
definitely continues the thought of 7, like the everything that was set up in 7 or whatever. It's like a continuation of that, but it definitely, yeah, the vibes are.
The isolated village.
Yeah.
Right.
Ways
Yeah.
it's paced,
Yeah.
level design, even.
In every way but accents.
Yeah.
Why does no one have an accent in
That
this
is
whole game?
weird.
They're all LA actors.
That's weird.
You're in Europe and it's like, hey, get in here. Get in my cabin. It's like, well, that's kind of okay. I remember in 4, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this religious community. Maybe they heard people doing that and said, like, don't record that.
This is all in the holodeck. That must be it. It must be an alternate reality construct.
I actually know more than one person that held
VR.
on to a theory like that through the game. Like, there's got to be a reason they don't talk like that. Like, there's got to be a reason they don't have an accent. This is a simulation or something.
Ethan's being simulated in some Umbrella VR lab or something. That could be cool, but it's not.
Yeah.
I do
Sorry
like
to take
the
that
voice
away.
acting.
Sorry to take that away from everybody.
I should
haven't
say.
played Resident Evil 8. Y'all know I skipped horror games. I actually watched a playthrough of it. It was a guy talking, which was so annoying, honestly.
Yeah.
And he wasn't so bad. But there's a baby that gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
That happens in the beginning of the game. And he kept saying, "Oh no, I had a baby this year. This is hitting different." He kept saying that in the
Oh,
stream.
the YouTuber did.
Oh,
okay.
this is hitting different. Oh, like it was scarier because he kept imagining his own baby. And I had a theory just about video games in general. I talked to you guys about this earlier this week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Video game developers know their audiences so well, and they know they're getting older because every big game that's come out in the last year, this one and the most recent Yakuza and Death Stranding, they all have babies in them.
Yeah.
They're all about protecting babies. And Rocco, you even pointed out God of War 4 is about being a dad and having a son.
That's the whole premise of it. Absolutely. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, there's this whole generation now of AAA single-player narrative games that I think are directed at new dads. Basically,
Yeah,
it's
30
interesting.
somethings.
It's honestly interesting to see kind of these stories evolve with us as we get older, like in our own life.
That is interesting.
As we go on these games, it's almost like these games are just made for like our demographic here.
Yeah.
But there's a baby in this one.
Yeah.
And it hits different, guys.
This one's hitting different.
Yeah.
So talk about Resident Evil 8 or, what's with all these babies in video games? Is this
That's
the new
what I'm
trend?
saying. It's Big Baby spending that money to try to propagate.
give in.
Big Baby
Yeah.
is a thing I'm starting to believe. By the end of this episode, we're going to have to take down Big Baby.
That's what I'm saying. They're seeing all these billboard, love the baby billboards.
In Yakuza,
Poison.
there's a baby in the newest one.
In
6.
Yakuza 6 had one.
Okay.
Now 7.
Two games back.
But even still, it's not baby related, but 7, which is Like a Dragon, the newest one, that still had like a lead character who he gets this is at the beginning of the game, gets locked up for like 18 years.
Right.
And so he comes out of in the game and he's like 40 or something like that. But he definitely has kind of a stunted thing. You know what I mean? Like
He's starting over again at 40.
Because he went away from the world when he was, kind of a young man. And so his context for stuff is like Dragon Quest games and stuff like that, And so I still think there's a little bit of playing to like
An older
an
audience.
older audience. Like he's in his 40s and he kind of questions his interests and he kind of whatever. There's still a little bit of like,
And now he's got a baby. Oh, it's so relatable. It's like my life if I was in the Yakuza.
Yeah.
So Resident Evil, here's another interesting thing. I haven't played the game. I've heard there's a factory level in it.
Yeah.
And people are accusing this factory level of ripping off this movie called Frankenstein's Army. I don't know if you guys have heard of this.
I have, yeah.
But then you guys have said certain parts are almost like PT.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, I've never heard of a Resident Evil game that so directly referenced different horror franchises all in one, other than just like zombies in general and Romero
like
stuff.
Resident Evil 7 did.
It started
Same
this.
here.
And it was like, okay, the first level, this is like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, fucked up family shit.
Right, okay.
And then they like moved on eventually where it's like, oh, this is like bug horror type stuff. Like there's just different levels.
Bug
Each-
core.
And one takes on like
Saw.
Yeah, there's one
traps.
that is like, oh, this is
I kind of feel
Saw.
like this one is like, we're going to continue that trend, but it's kind of, there's a PT level and there's a.
Well,
whatever.
not even that. I think you get like your basic 4 mini bosses are vampires, werewolves, Frankensteins, and the sea monster, creature from the Black
That's what I was
Lagoon.
gonna say is that the 7 took
Yeah.
different sections were horror movies, and this one was different sections were monster movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
The
Frankenstein,
classic
yes.
Universal
Yeah.
stuff.
But
Is that a good thing?
I think so.
I think they do it in a vague enough way that, in general, that it works great. I'm not playing this going like, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. Like,
I know the guy. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's weird enough and executed weird enough that I think it's totally enjoyable. But that level that you're mentioning does have stuff in it that are like, wow, you are really doing an homage to this one movie.
Well, the guy who made Frankenstein's Army is like pissed off.
I guess so, right? That's what I heard.
Yeah, because it's not a. Have you ever heard of this movie before?
No, I've not.
This controversy? Yeah, me neither. He's like, this is like a 2013 horror film, and he's like, yeah. I was really proud of my character and monster designs for my film. I worked really hard on it.
Yeah,
for my film.
Yeah, it is.
What the fuck?
They're showing up in this game.
Did you watch any of the comparison videos?
Just a few. I mean, I haven't played Resident Evil 8, but I saw like the propeller head thing and just some side by side stuff.
So I don't want to spoil too much.
So I won't say anymore. But that's a character. I saw actually that character from the movie. And this isn't it, but I was like, I don't know what this is really.
It is definitely like there's no mistake. I mean, it's like they had to have watched that. There's more than one, multiple things.
So I can see why it has breathed new life into Resident Evil, but it's like, well, one, you're just stealing lesser known things and outshining them, which sucks to be that people. But then two, if you're just stealing ideas, eventually you're just going to be stealing shitty ideas. Like you're going to run out of all the cool stuff, and then you know.
Now, I guess I understand why this guy would be pissed off, but I feel like if they would have reached out to him, I would have been like, yeah, promote my fucking movie. Like, yeah that's cool. This is like a huge
or pay
thing.
Me to use these designs.
Sure, or something.
I feel like that's what Hideo would do. Like Hideo would be like, yo, I want him to look like Assassin's Creed. All right, I'm going to call Ubisoft. And
get him
I
in
feel
here.
like he did stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're really heavy-handedly lent to the design of this game or something, then that's another question. But I know like so much art is borrowed, inspiration from the first Resident Evil was George Romero's Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
I read this magazine article back in the PS1 days that Shinji Mikami talked about like loving that movie. And I know it was big in Japan. And that was one reason he's like, I went with zombies.
And Dead Rising is the
whole
premise
totally
is Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah,
right. It is.
And I think that, but
those are done well.
When that game come out, didn't they actually didn't they say something about George Romero in the credits? I think the original Dead Rising actually said like this is not it. Like they actually put a thing in like they had a talk. I think.
But what's gonna happen when the Velocipaster shows up in the next Resident Evil?
I don't know.
Or can they do xenomorphs? If they're just taken from horror movies, fucking send Leon Kennedy to space and have a facehugger hit him.
There's probably a PC mod already.
I do wonder, like the PT thing was, to me, it's like, this is clearly PT. Like there's no way this is.
I haven't played it, but I would like to hear how it is. And if you haven't played it at home, maybe this will be spoilers, but I'm just curious.
Okay. It's not even really super blatant stuff as much as it's just, okay, I'm in this weird house going down hallways, the phone rings, you're hearing the voice over the radio. There's, and then you go back into the room, there's a red light instead, You
don't have any weapons.
And then there's
you have no weapons,
and
exactly.
There's a baby presence.
All right, let me ask then. How is that not just stealing a successful thing that another team worked on and was unfortunately unable to put out? Is this an homage, or is this just stealing something that was unable to come out and then putting it into your game?
Yeah, playing that level, I felt like that to me walked the line of homage to me.
Same.
I didn't play that feeling like, whoa, they just took that.
No.
It was done in a way that it's not as blatant as maybe it sounds saying this. I felt like because
I haven't played it yet.
The ingredients were there where it's kind of like, okay, you guys are like paying respect. Okay. Really, it's just that the only thing that I felt like was like, whoa, I don't know what to think, was that Frankenstein thing.
Really?
I was like, and again, for me, it's like, I wouldn't even mind if it was something from a well-known movie. Like, oh, this thing looks like the thing from Star Wars. Like, like these are things that are like bigger than them.
Right.
And they reach from. But the fact that movie isn't well-known.
Yeah, because
is what makes me go like, what?
I would have seen this.
Yeah.
And that would have not registered for me at all.
Yeah.
I would have no idea what you're talking about.
It's just a Resident Evil monster.
I'm just going to, I'm for the sake of argument, I see PT as a competitor to Resident Evil and Silent Hills. I bet the people in Resident Evil were fucking stoked that game never came out.
Oh God, Capcom
right?
was, yeah.
So how do you pay homage to a competitor? It's kind of like dancing on their grave and like, well, you're not going to use it, so yoink.
I think the PT thing is so weird because you can't play it anymore. Like it's gone. And it's almost like it never existed.
But it did exist. I played it. I experienced it.
No,
like, it's a piece of art. It was created.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't really like play like that or anything. You know,
it's got.
I honestly think a lot of developers have respect for it. Like that is something that has never happened before or since, and it's kind of like here's our little nod to that.
It has all those elements that Rocco mentioned of PT, but it's its own themed, like dollhouse horror. Yeah. Which is its own kind of genre that fits into the Resident Evil overarching story.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like you keep walking down the same hallway.
It doesn't.
It's not like that. But there is a hallway. Like, oh, this looks like the PT hallway, but then you move past it. So maybe that was to me like that's an homage. Like, hey, we recognize this.
It's more little moments than it is like I said with the Frankenstein thing, like a enemy in the game or whatever.
I haven't played it. I'll check it out. Let you know.
I think you would like this game, Derek. I don't think it's that scary.
Whoa. Hot take.
The peak scares I think are really bad, but they don't have as many. Like it was mostly.
I think there was one time it got me. It was a jump scare, and I fell for something so dumb. And it was like, look through the window. I'm like, okay, I'll look through the window. Oh my god, And
I hate jump scares, but let me say when I read a note that said look out the window, I was like. Yeah, you're going to pull some shit here. There it is. Yeah. I mean, Shawn fell hook, line, and sinker.
I did.
Oh, God. It was like.
But I think overall, I mean, again, I'm not playing this by myself at 2 o'clock in the morning like Kevin is. I am playing in the morning with Rocco next to me and the chat next to me. It's like, I am not worried.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
It's
the chat is going, you're good, Shawn, just run in here. You're good. There's nothing in this room. You're good.
Yeah, I got Doc Ryan coaching me. Like, it's fine. But... I don't think it's not that scary. Because the movies you watch are way scarier than anything I'd ever watched, Eric. So I think you'd be okay.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was still pretty stressed out during this.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I want to watch Army of Frankenstein now.
Frankenstein's Army.
Frankenstein's Army? Okay. I'll
do you know what the movie's about at all or anything?
Got like a solid 5 out of 10 on IMDb.
Ooh.
That's all. I think it's like Nazis.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Make an undead
Sounds
monster
like a B horror movie.
belt.
Yeah. I honestly think it's like end of World War II. They discover a Nazi laboratory where they have it's like
biomachines they're making. Yeah.
Yeah, they're making whatever the fuck is in Resident Evil 8.
I can it's.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can already imagine what the movie's like just having played the game, but also like theme wise, Frankenstein is like kind of a loose thing. It's just I really hope they didn't steal character designs because that would be a bummer.
Yeah,
but then again,
I am really liking this game. I'm not done yet, but I think I'll probably finish it this week.
What point are you at?
I'm like I got the second canister thing, and I put it in the thing. So I might whatever
second
that is.
Flask.
I'm assuming that's halfway, honestly, because I got.
You get 2 more flasks.
2 of 4 flasks. I would assume that's halfway.
So you're going after Moreau?
Oh, I don't know. I put the thing in and I don't know where I'm going.
Oh,
next.
Okay. The guy didn't talk to you, the Duke.
If he did, I don't remember. You clearly know that I can't remember shit. So,
nice.
I think I beat Red Dead finally.
Oh wow!
I beat
over this little break of the podcast.
Yeah. But now I'm in the epilogue, but I beat the actual game itself.
Cool.
That game was fucking great. Like, I know I'm very late to this party, but wow, what a game. So that's all. I did it.
I loved how that
Check it out. Highly recommended.
I didn't realize that there was different endings depending on how you played the game, which I love that shit as well. So this is my first Rockstar game ever. And you know what, guys? I think they're pretty good.
You never played Rockstar table tennis?
No.
Dang.
You got to play table tennis. That was the most annoying period, I think, in Rockstar history was when all they had on Xbox 360, when it was that generation, was table tennis. And because it was Rockstar, it was like, that's might be the best game ever made, dude. You haven't played, you play table tennis? You haven't played it? Oh, fuck, dude. And it's like, it's just table tennis. No, Rockstar did it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not beer pong? No, just table tennis.
No, it's just table tennis, dude. It's so fucking good, dude. Okay. Yeah, they hit a ball around? Yeah, okay.
The type of dudes that told you that, though, they did play beer pong.
Yes. Oh, without a doubt. Yes.
Hey, I'm up next right now. Keep the controller warm. Hold on. We're going to finish this beer pong game.
It cracks me out that people waiting for the next Grand Theft Auto got stoked for a table tennis.
Yeah.
Anything Rockstar does, I'll put my money where my mouth is, bro.
But that did come.
Now they're waiting for a new Grand Theft Auto and a new table tennis.
Yeah.
Right. And
Either of them are
and,
coming out.
and a new Bully.
what
Yeah.
happens?
Bully 2.
Anyone remember
Bully as
Bully?
well. Everybody remembers Bully, and they miss it.
They got to call the new one Bully.
They got to call the new one Cyber Bully.
Yeah.
2077.
Yeah,
that'd
Cyber
be
Bully.
cool.
2077, and it'd still be fixed before the other game.
And all you do is tweet at people, "You're fat."
Oh my
That's the
God.
whole game.
Oh no.
That's the
Yeah.
game.
Cyberbullying sucks.
Horrible.
Don't do it, everybody. Hey, I went to the drive-in yesterday and I saw the movie Spiral. Did you know the movie Spiral came out?
I don't know what Spiral
sure
is.
didn't.
What's Spiral?
It's the new Chris Rock film, and it's as funny as you think it is. It also
Yeah.
happens to be a sequel to Saw.
Whoa.
wait.
Which
Yeah, it's a new Saw.
Yeah, Chris-
which I guess they didn't market that very well.
Chris
Wow.
Rock stars in the new Saw movie. It's
And-
called Spiral from the Book of Saw.
Okay.
What the fuck is the Book of Saw?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Did
it was a
I
book.
miss the novelization
How
of Saw?
are they still making these fucking movies?
Yeah, because you're
Wow.
wondering, you're thinking to yourself, this is what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Jigsaw from Saw fame die?
I don't know at this point.
There
Well,
was a
did he?
copycat killer
Oh
at some
my God.
point.
Was there?
Saw.
I
Yeah, his
think,
name
like-
was C.
Yeah.
Okay, well then your question, Garrett, is probably, didn't Jigsaw die and then he had a copycat killer and then didn't the copycat killer die?
The copycat.
Yeah, I don't
copycat.
even know.
Well, guys, I got bad news. It is going to rock your socks off.
What happened?
You might want to sit down at home.
Oh,
no.
what happened?
There is another copycat killer.
Oh no!
And the
The
movie-
copycat.
It's just as good as you think it is. With lines that are like, didn't we get the Jigsaw copycat already? No, this is another one.
He's copying the copycat. He doesn't know who Jigsaw is.
And this time,
They're
the
so far
Jigsaw
removed.
has a voice. I don't know how else to say it.
You want to play a little game?
No, it's not that.
it's not?
It's like, hey guys. It's similar to that.
No way.
It's more. I don't know how to like. Honestly,
Daddy, no!
it's so funny.
Sounds like Mark the Bagger.
It's so. I'm like hesitant to make fun of the Jigsaw voice because I don't want to like. It was just so lame.
I put a key in there.
Yeah, it's
Chop it
basically
off.
like that. It's basically like
It sounds
that.
like Mark the Bagger. That's crazy.
That's what
It's
they think-
basically like, hey guys, it's Jigsaw again. You want to play? I'm trying to remember. Oh God, Johnny, you saw the movie. Can you do an impression of the Jigsaw voice, please?
Yeah, it was like, hey, do you guys want to play a game?
Yeah.
It was kind of like this.
Yeah, it was like Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon
Oh gosh!
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill all these people.
it
God.
was seriously like that. And so Chris
Tina, eat
Rock.
the body.
Oh, that is the Jigsaw copycat. Yes.
a llama eats a
Yes.
corpse.
And then it's Chris Rock is versus that guy. And he's there's no other way to put this. He's just Chris Rock.
Man,
The stand-up comedian.
what is with these
literally
copycat killers of copycat killers,
there's
man?
no well Garrett add like motherfucker like 40 times.
Copycat.
Yeah.
He's got kind
And-
of Samuel
and-
Jackson there, but
It's been a while since I've heard the N-word quite so many times
Oh,
at
really?
the drive-through.
does Tarantino direct this?
Yeah, it's like a Tarantino film. They drop this word so much.
God.
But it's Chris Rock. If you've seen a Chris Rock comedy special, that's what you're getting here. He literally, maybe the best part of the movie, he does this whole bit about how Forrest Gump. He just does a Forrest Gump comedy bit.
He inserted
Just
his
stand
own.
up in the movie.
I have heard nothing about this.
Yeah.
This is all news to me. What is this had to have bombed, right? This did not do well.
It just came out. I won't go on and on about it, but here's the last thing you need to know about the movie. It's a cab.
Oh, really? I'm seeing it.
Yeah. It's woke.
I'm there.
AF.
Well, he's a cop though. He's a detective.
Yeah. And Jigsaw's
He hates-
coming after him.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like he hates
See,
himself.
the thing with Jigsaw is he always does a trap on you, but then it turns out you were a bad person in life. And the trap is ironic. And it plays into the thing that you did in life that was so fucked up, right?
I see.
So Jigsaw is punishing these cops who were super corrupt.
Oh,
and he's basically a cab Jigsaw.
Oh.
He's like the Jigsaw Joker if Joker was a Jigsaw.
Yeah, JCap.
Yeah, but keep in mind, he talks like this. Hi, cops.
How do I get these
I hate these cops.
You shouldn't have shot that guy. So guess what now? We're going to play a little game.
Yeah, you wanna?
And it's called Spiral
You
for
know how
whatever
I
fucking reason. From
made this
from
pencil
the book
disappear.
of Saw, from the Saw
Wait,
Bible.
you saw the movie. You don't know why it was called Spiral?
No clue. And
doesn't this design?
legitimately, here's my theory. They were like, we need something scary. Google. Oh, what's Junji Ito?
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's what I thought too.
Seriously, because it's just, he draws fucking spirals all over the walls.
You're
And it's like, that looks like the cover of Uzumaki. Okay. And then you go to the traps and they're all like suspended and shit. And you're like, I fucking read this in a Junji Ito
Oh, you're right.
manga. Like this is like, I don't know, but I just felt like it was heavily inspired. It's an homage to Ito.
Everyone's doing an homage.
But no, I don't know why it's called Spiral.
It sounds funny.
It's, if you're going to laugh, yeah, it is hyper gory. And hyper gory.
What was the drive-in plane? What was like the
Dude,
the other movie?
So next to us was a John Bon Jovi concert. What? Like, you know, they're broadcasting live events in theaters now. So if you roll down the window, it's like,
Oh my God.
And Bon Jovi's old.
Now,
you know,
are the people singing in their cars to Bon Jovi?
I couldn't hear
Gotta
anybody
be.
singing.
Oh, they have
but
to
it's
be.
definitely like our radio is blasting gore and visceral, like guys getting his fingers ripped off, like and Bon Jovi is like,
I'm a cowboy.
yeah, it's my life.
It's so fucking good.
So it was a good time at the drive-in, even though the movie.
Well, sorry, what I was asking
was
though
a
was like
5
usually
out
plays
of
a
10.
movie and then another movie. Did you see the other movie, the second feature?
I don't think that's what was happening tonight. I think they were just playing the same movie over and
the
over.
one, huh?
Dual. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot in theaters. I tried to go to the theater, but
I was just gonna say I've had like multiple people tell me like, let's go see a movie. Like you know, do you
I'm ready.
feel ready to do that? Let's go see a movie. And it's like, you can't pay me to see any of these.
Yeah, nothing
Like, I
looks
can't.
good.
I'm not going.
You would
next
never
Friday,
know.
I'm
It's
going.
like Memorial Day coming up. Like what's coming out?
Quiet Place 2 is coming out next Friday, but I've been like,
Don't care.
I've been waiting for that because really that's the only thing on the horizon.
And it's funny to see that because that was one that was right on. That was one of those on the cusp, like March 2020. Here we go. Last minute, pull it. And now, it's funny. That never hit digital or anything. That's
They saved
interesting.
it.
Yeah.
I saw a gore fest with Dave Bautista on Netflix. That came
Army
out.
of the Dead?
Army of the Dead.
Did you like that?
I did like it.
I've heard mixed
because
reviews of it.
Yeah.
I was, I don't expect anything from a Netflix original. It's like, I'm already paying for the service. Yeah, it's a Friday night.
This isn't a Romero
movie
flick,
night.
is it?
No, it's just a zombie flick.
Oh.
But it was done in a like modern way.
Because I heard Romero has one more movie in store.
Oh.
Even though he's been dead for like 15 years.
So he wrote a script that someone's just been sitting on.
I think he wrote notes and his wife is trying to make it into a script
Wow.
or something.
Remember to copyright this one, George.
But I swear it was going to be called Army of the Dead. And I thought, this sounds like a George
The last
Romero
one he did
thing.
was Land of the Dead. Or
Yeah.
wait, maybe Diary of the Dead.
Yeah, but
So in a
Diary.
sense of theme.
I think Diary of the Dead is outside of the Deadiverse.
Right.
So he wants to finish up.
Spin-off.
Yeah.
The Corpseverse.
Right.
Chop Shop comes back. Or,
Wouldn't it be ironic though if they made this movie when he is dead? Like it is like he's like returning from the dead to
and
make a movie.
Show his body during the movie.
Oh, like
You guys.
zombie George
I
Romero.
mean, like he died, and a movie
it's
of his
meta.
is coming out that he didn't even like technically make. He's the
Nightmare on
final
Elm
boss.
Street
How'd he do it?
6. Wes Craven stars in the movie as the director and creator of Freddy Krueger. And he's like, Freddy's out of control. The movie's making itself. You're watching it.
That's
That was a cool twist, though. I like
Yeah.
that.
But
New
yeah,
Nightmare.
I would love if that movie does come out. If he is a zombie, they have him show up in his own zombie movie because he's dead now.
Well, this-
and I'm telling you, have it be the real body. Just
Yeah, why not?
put it at puppeteer it. Get Jim
But
Henson.
the
in
body's
there
not
and-
doing anything; he's just laying there.
this
Oh, whatever. Oh, well, whoever's alive, Jim Henson Company, get them in there and like
Frank
that
Oz,
puppet. That was
climb
real.
in.
Like he would want that. George Romero would love that.
if he was
You know what?
puppeteered.
Don't do that with like.
offensive.
Don't do that with anybody else. Just him.
Offensive.
I think
I thought you would like it.
Sorry, George.
I think back to the point that Army of the Dead is.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a George Romero type zombie movie. It's like a modern hey, we got to entertain these fuckers. Throw in a bank heist movie with a zombie movie. Hey, everyone loves Vegas. It'll take place in Vegas. I mean, all the way down to you could imagine opening with a Richard Cheese rendition of Viva Las Vegas.
God. Did it really do that?
Yes.
But didn't he do that? But hold on.
Sounds like a shit show.
Didn't he do that in Dawn of the
It was
Dead?
what you'd expect.
Wasn't that in Dawn?
Snyder put that in the
Zach
But
loved
it's
it.
Down with the Sickness.
It was Down with the
okay.
Sickness
That's
from
the difference.
Yeah,
from
but he
Richard
did the Dawn of the
Cheese,
Dead
yeah.
remake.
I kind of feel like if you're making a zombie movie, you cannot use Of the Dead in your title. That is
How are they
done.
not all taken?
They've done. You can't do that because it's already claimed.
That's why-
it's all. Yeah, now it's confusion.
That's why Sean's going to give mad props tonight to World War Z. Because they avoided
Dude,
it. So-
Mad
no, I got
props.
so
Thanks, Brad
many.
Pitt.
You're wrong. I got to be as a creative person. Porn of the Dead.
Oh, okay. All right.
And follow up Jizz of the Dead. Okay.
Bad
And I'm
stuff.
just getting started.
Just get rid of the dead part. Just be Dawn of the Jizz.
Yeah.
or Jizz.
There was stuff in this movie
Dawn
that
of the Jizz.
when you said
Day
Porn
of
of the Dead,
Jizz.
I was thinking like, yeah, what would they do? Fuck.
Porn
But
of
it's
the
like
Dead.
this movie has shit like that where like, yeah, they're doing alternate zombie rules in modern zombie movies. So some are smarter than others. There's like different. It's like Left 4 Dead. There's different types of zombies. Smart ones, scouts. Cannon fodder, and then an alpha. But they're doing shit.
Sounds like class.
They're like, they're doing stuff that doesn't really go anywhere, or maybe it will in a sequel where they like, dude, are these zombies like reproducing? Are they fucking and making baby zombie?
I love when
not
movies
sound like a
don't
good
go
movie.
anywhere and set up a sequel. That's my favorite thing.
And then once
This one
again,
might get one.
Once again, Big Baby infiltrates another great story.
Big Baby is
zombies,
here.
They should have a family. Give me out.
Zombie babies at this point. God.
God, you're right.
Can't even have a zombie movie without a baby fucking around in it. I'm so over it.
I'm ready.
What's next? Transformers
Ted
gonna have a baby.
Sarandos,
Yo.
what are you doing taking money from Big Baby and putting it in your Netflix originals?
Ugh.
Come on,
we need a
Ted.
movie about an evil baby. And not Boss Baby,
Yeah,
an adult one.
yeah,
An adult movie about
adult
evil
baby.
baby.
and not Child's Play because that's a fucking toy.
Yeah.
toy.
It's not even a baby.
And not Hell Baby, because I like that movie, but nobody else does. So we got to do it again.
And Rosemary's Baby is practically the whole fucking
done
movie's
that.
Rosemary.
Yeah.
And not
That
Problem
doesn't even-
Child because that's not a
a
baby.
yeah,
comedy.
because
It's a kid.
Gilbert Gottfried's in it and he got canceled over the tsunami shit.
Yeah. So none of
I
that
can't
stuff.
watch that.
Do a movie where the baby, dude, just straight up get rid of the baby. Like
Get it out.
We need
baby is a
of my
villain.
media.
The baby is. I'm gonna
How
say
did
it.
the
I'm gonna
title?
say it.
The baby's the villain. That's the
get
title.
the
of the movie.
fucking pens ready. Joker baby.
Oh,
Joker begins.
All right, might have gone too far.
that'll be an
Joker
ACAB film.
They dip a baby. They dip a baby in the vat of chemicals.
Yeah.
They pull him out.
Oh.
He's fucking white and giggling.
Yeah.
Bow! He has a gun on him now.
That's fucked.
And then the baby says, "We live in a society."
Oh, that's
Yeah,
gross.
and that's how it starts.
Dude,
Yep.
Joker baby's crawling around. He's doing the evil crawl while he's giggling. Just imagine Tim Burton style. The camera's pulling back and Joker baby's crawling at you.
gross.
Yeah.
It's like part Leprechaun. If you've ever seen that movie, this would be a hit, man.
Yeah, and then you could do baby Joker baby in the hood.
Oh, like a comedy.
Like Tales from the
No,
Hood.
it's not a comedy. Serious.
Yeah.
Imagine, I mean,
Yeah, it's social.
picture a baby Joker in the becomes like a teacher in the school, starts like a youth outreach program.
Mm-hmm.
Changes
poetry.
some lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets beautiful in the end. So
He learns to walk and then he stands and delivers.
yeah,
I was gonna
this is
say
fucked
stand and
up.
deliver.
We
Damn
just- We fucked up the evil baby idea. We made it good.
A baby stand and delivered the baby.
Oh,
That's what Big Baby wants. They want us pitching now our good ideas.
This
I'm over
movie, Joker Baby, sounds like it has a lot of stunts in it. So they're going to have to hire some stunt baby.
Yep.
Because you can't put the celebrity baby in there when the bullets are more flying or the kung fu
Yeah.
scenes.
Yeah.
You got to be
Are
like,
there stunt babies?
Joker Baby, you
Yeah,
motherfucker. Cut. Get the star, Brad
Yeah.
Pitt Jr. out of here.
This baby likes it.
All right, bring in the stunt baby.
Yeah.
All right, action. All right, cut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bring
You all
him
right?
out. Bring Brad Pitt Jr. back in.
Oh, this baby
All
does not
right.
cry. Don't worry.
All right, Brad Pitt Jr., you've just been punched.
You're back.
Action. Is that all you got? So, when you're making an action movie with a baby, don't forget the stunt baby.
Yeah. Gotta have the stunt baby.
Lots of
And
work
then
for the
you just keep putting the stunt baby to work, and eventually it becomes Apocalypse. Or no, what was the name of the guy who killed Superman? What was the name of that?
Thanos.
Doomsday. That's what I
Brainiac.
meant to say.
Krang.
I can only think of Apocalypse. Doomsday Apocalypse, please.
Mixel-Pitalik.
Yeah, Mixel-Pillock. Wow.
It's Mega64.
Your household has been in the DC.
I'm telling you, dude, I know these things.
Oh no, Joker baby stroller's out of control. It's going right for the window and cut. All right, take him out of the stroller. All right. 3 floors up. We got that crash pad? I think so. Action.
Shit.
Oh,
Stunt
no.
baby.
And then an extra goes, oh my God, that's not funny.
The baby's not crying anymore, guys.
I got a crap on deck that could choke a donkey.
There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So
That's
it's a
enough
weekly
said.
tradition. You know,
Yeah.
I like to hide one of those in there. Have
gotta
you
get that.
noticed?
Yeah.
It's in every
kind of an
week.
Easter egg that we've been doing.
Do you know Rocco changes his shirt every episode?
Yeah.
Did you notice I was pulling
I
up?
do change my shirt. I try. I try to. It's just my thing. Hey, I want to give a quick shout out. I want to give the quickest shout out. Shop.mega64.com is what a phenomenal store. What a great site
Look at that
to
layout.
order from. You know, there's a lot of controversy with Amazon. There's a lot of stuff going on with
Walmart.com.
Walmart.com going on right now. Woot, I think, is in a weird place. You don't need to be ordering from them. Shop.mega64.com has everything you need. We restock all kinds of stuff. You know, we haven't even had a chance to talk about it, but we got that. We got the Alert long sleeve.
Yeah.
That was restocked. The unit shirt with that awesome crayon drawing that
Hell
was
yeah.
restocked fairly recently. We've restocked all kinds of stuff. The Making Money shirt, I think, is back up. Just to, and what we like to do every week on the show is we put up something like special for the podcast, 64-hour special. Okay, it's only up for a certain amount of time. Well, tonight we're not doing that. We're restocking a couple classics we had in our back pocket. And we realized they weren't back on the store. We did a pre-order for these a long time ago. We have some leftover stock. We're going to put them up tonight. The Neuro sweatshirt by our good friend Mariel. You know,
Dang.
Kinu Cakes on Twitter.
This is a banger.
It's a big drop.
And that's one of the most iconic designs she ever did. If you never got this pink sweatshirt, awesome piece of clothing. You should have it for yourself. Get that. And the Youth Pastor shirt is also
Love that one.
restocked. Shouts out to our friend Meg. This is one of my favorite designs she ever did. And this was a limited edition special at one point.
But it did so well.
It did so well, we had to bring it back. So if you missed out on those, pick them up now. Shop.mega64.com.
And the last thing I want to mention is we are running low on the D20 die that we released last week.
Yeah.
That
went gangbusters. Oh my gosh, we don't have that many left.
So
Yeah.
if you want one, you got to get it now.
Yeah.
No more waiting around with your hands in your pockets.
Yeah.
Pull that pocket out with your wallet in it and get this die.
Yeah, no more playing with dice,
It's
pocket dice.
a limited edition collector's item.
Yep.
I saw some people, naysayers being like, that dice is pretty expensive.
Ugh.
I'm not going to get it. I usually get a whole set for that price. And I just thought, well, they'll be gone soon.
Yeah.
And then you'll wish you got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
don't,
worth it.
Don't be that person.
It's a custom thing when we did every gimmick possible to it. So it costs a little more.
And it's jumbo, dude. You go to fucking Amazon, try to get a jumbo die. They ain't cheap.
they're gonna
Oh,
laugh
we
at
don't
you.
have to defend the price.
I'm
it's
not.
a steal. There's way more expensive die out there.
Yeah.
And this is the only Mega64 die available. So that alone is worth the price of admission.
Hell yeah.
Pick it
and
up.
they're almost gone. So get them from the shop.mega64.com.
Yeah.
What else do we have to talk about? I'm squeezed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever feel that way?
He's freshly squozed.
Yeah, I'm freshly squozed.
You're all out of juice, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I talked about the Padres for a while, but I don't think you guys want to hear it. So.
I do.
You could use a new Padres hat. I'm tired of the gold and brown.
Oh,
That's
no.
a classic color, though.
I like this.
You need American flag color tie-dye. Do they make that?
I don't think so.
Tie-dye's also in.
Ava colors, green and purple.
Ooh.
Okay. I'll look into that.
I
But-
feel like the hat could be a bigger gimmick. You know?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll
Like
see what I can
like professional wrestlers wear a mask, but sometimes they change it up.
Mm-hmm.
do. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just thinking you'd look good with some dreads, kind of like our star player. Like he's on the cover of MLB The Show.
Tatis.
Yeah, and
I think I can pull
get
that
some
off.
Tatis dreads in the
You
back
know
of the
what's-
hat.
This is
Garrett, you just want another guy to have dreads here
Let
so
me-
you don't feel alone.
real
wanna
quick
borrow
talk
some.
about the Padres. Give me 2 seconds.
Here we go.
First
you
off,
warm up to it.
you guys, if you're not a baseball fan, you should be a Padres fan. It's fun right now. It's truly fun.
For the first
we
time.
have the best record in all of baseball.
You're selling pretty hard.
We're number 1. That's insane. That never happens.
That really never happens.
That really never happens. Okay, so this
Wow.
team is legitimately fun to watch, but it's so funny to see like the PR people trying to like capitalize on that and like do things like, oh, we gotta like make money on this, like, and it's these, you can just tell it's these old white guys trying to like make money, and like they don't know what they're doing, and it's just really uncomfortable. Where it's like they'll do something fun in the clubhouse, and the next day there'll be a shirt about it, and it's like I mean, I guess that's fun, but I don't like. They did this thing where like Manny Machado, I don't know how much he fucking spent a ton of money on this like gigantic pendant, like a SD pendant that you could, it's like a spinner and it's like all diamonds and it's fucking nuts. And when someone gets a home run now, he puts it on the player who got a home run and they walk to the dugout like wearing this pendant. It's a fun thing he did. I don't know.
Sure.
But now it's like, we call it the swag chain and hashtag swag chain.
Oh.
Also, we're going to make
that San
swag
Diego
chain
bad
shirts.
look.
Also, maybe swag chain replicas in the store. It's like, let them just do their thing. It's just fun. This is fun watching. We don't need a.
They're forcing it.
Yeah, but I guess they could, we've
called
never been good before.
capitalizing.
We've never been exciting before, so I can see why they're trying to like make money off that. But I don't know. Anyways, be a Padres fan.
But you see what they're doing.
Yeah,
You can
I
see.
know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Of course.
And it's not done well.
I don't think so. I think I can do it better.
Not
so
like
Padres,
Shop.
if you want a consultant,
Check out our designs. Shop.mega64.com.
check them out, Padres.
Yeah,
What would
Padres,
you
check
do?
it
How
out.
would you capitalize on the medallion? Give us an idea. Make it cool. Make it for the kids. Zoomers are watching.
I like my idea of the Padres hat with fake dread extensions in the back.
we're
Look,
talking to
I think
Shawn.
what you could do.
It's
First off,
his bit.
if the players call it the swag chain, that's cool. I don't think you need to call it the swag chain. I think that sounds lame.
It's kind of like blockchain.
When you say hashtag swag chain, it doesn't look cool.
No.
If you want to sell a shirt with a Padres shirt and it looks like that chain thing is on it, like he put it on you, I guess. I'm not going to wear that shirt, but people will buy that. That's fine. But like, just.
No, but what's your idea?
I think that was it. Have a jersey looking shirt and then put the chain on it. Like, I mean, if you
okay.
want to do that, you'll make a lot of money that way. You will. But also, I guess you could make a plastic version for kids. For kids.
Well,
Not
that's not
for
going to work.
adults.
Because
Yeah.
adults are more fun than kids,
the
honestly.
adults will buy it for the kid
For
because
the
the kid will
kids.
want it at the
For
game.
kids. Yeah.
Daddy, I want a Manny Machado
But,
swag
hey, I
chain.
know a lot of you
No,
guys
saw.
truly don't care about baseball. I get it. But right now, it's so much fun. It's so much fun to be a Padres fan. And I've never once in my life said that. I've sat there miserable for so many seasons and just like, I'm watching this. I don't know why I'm watching this. And now I'm like, oh, it's fun to watch baseball. I didn't realize that was a possibility.
Why the turning of the tide, I should say? What happened?
The
Did we get money
Padres
in the
got
team?
new ownership and they decided to spend an insane amount of money to get
then.
good players.
Okay.
Yes. And usually we get a good player and we would trade them off and then we'd get the money for that and they wouldn't spend it back on the club. But now they're like, oh, we're just going to spend an insane amount of money and we don't care. And then now we have good players because
Who
of
are
it.
the new owners?
Peter Seidler.
Are they San Diegans? Do they live here?
I think he is from San Diego. But
Okay.
he's like a billionaire, so he doesn't give a fuck.
He lives out on Coronado Island or some shit.
Probably.
Is he a YouTuber?
He started on
Vine.
YouTube. That's how we got, yeah.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
He's billionaire.
He passed us already?
Yeah,
Shit.
he got more subs
What
than
did he,
us.
did he make Psy videos or something?
He is
Yeah,
Sai's
what
cousin.
kind of skits does he? Oh, okay.
He's Psy's cousin?
Yeah, he filmed Gangnam Style. He filmed it for him.
Dude who made Gangnam Style owns the Padres.
This sounds right. I
Yeah,
haven't done any fact checking
that
on that,
sounds
but
about
probably.
right.
Peter Seidel.
Seidler.
Seidler.
Yeah.
P-S-Y.
Seidler, yeah.
DLE.
No coincidence. Now you see.
Seidler. Oh.
Now you see.
That's why the swag
That's
chain.
my pitch to be a Padres fan.
No
It's
pun
fun.
intended.
There was a little bit of pun intended. There was a smidge of a pun
No,
intended.
I don't think it was. That's okay.
Yeah.
Hang a star on
Let
that
you
one.
have that one.
Thanks.
How
Well,
long is a baseball game? 5 hours?
It
9
depends.
hours?
It's like three, but lately it's been a little longer, like 3.5.
Three and a
A
half.
little longer.
because of social distancing, they have to spread the time.
As
it takes
of
longer to run
June,
the bases.
as of June 17th, they just released like it is full capacity.
Really?
Really?
Yep, it's
Wow.
That's good.
all the way open, which is is it good? I don't know.
I've been hearing similar stuff.
I don't know if I want to go. Like that's
Just wear a
full.
mask if
I
you're
guess
unsure.
so. I guess I'm vaccinated, but still, I don't know. It's weird.
I've been hearing similar stuff about theme parks. That
Really?
Around that time, they're just gonna all right.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's saying I guess if CDC
Open
says it's
her
fine,
up.
they're like, we're gonna make our money. They haven't
Yeah.
made it in so long. It is classic Padres though that we would finally spend like a shitload of money and then they wouldn't be able to make money off that because they couldn't get people in the seats. Like they weren't allowed to have people in the
That's the most
stands,
Padres thing I've ever heard.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you.
Technically, by doing that, I did earn 20 minutes Evangelion talk. I don't have anything to say about it, so that works out.
Yeah, bank it.
Then I would
You're right.
then I would normally divert that into Disneyland talk. But guess what? I was on Mega64 team this week with Derek and Johnny, and I already talked about it.
That's right. We
So,
got all the juice.
20 plus minutes on that show.
He's squozed now.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
juiced him.
So
So check that out.
So we're going down the list, and then I guess I can't talk about Power Rangers because you guys like did that a couple weeks ago.
How do you know? What
are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Oh yeah. How did I don't know. Huh. I mean, I was on the shitter getting messages.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
It was DEFCON 3.
Get
So
out here.
Don't think
You-
I don't hear
You
about
were
that.
impressed though, weren't you?
I was impressed by
Please.
Derek's knowledge. I didn't know.
Did
that.
you hear that, Rocco? Sean was impressed with my Power
I didn't-
Rangers.
I've never
He taught
once
me
been
new
impressed
stuff.
by Power Rangers knowledge until that conversation I had with Derek. And
I didn't
was
even
like,
watch-
this guy knows his shit.
I didn't even watch
New
the segment.
King.
It's probably something stupid.
King. No, it was about how Tommy lost his powers with the broken green crystal.
Oh, do you mean the green candle when it burned out?
No.
Is that what you're-
No, that's
no.
how he got his powers from Rita. I'm talking
No.
about Zed's green crystal that sucked the powers out.
You should watch it.
That he was able to make
talk
the
about
alternate Rangers with. Maybe you need to brush up on Power Rangers Season 1, Rocco. Remember off is a bad time this year.
True, Zed did have a few tricks. Maybe. Maybe.
Derek, it's
I
impressive,
actually
man.
feel bad. That was the worst Power Rangers flex I could have ever made.
And
That's okay. I was just
impressive.
asking if you meant the green candle. It was a test. You knew. Stuff. The Zeo crystal, right? That's what you're talking about?
No.
Let's move on. Let's
No,
move on.
yeah,
I don't know
we
that
did that.
much. I don't know that much.
Okay. Yeah, because the Zeo crystal was a different crystal. I just want to make sure you knew that too.
All right.
Anyway.
No. I'll watch the Zeo saga later.
Okay. It's the 25th anniversary, by the way, of Power Rangers Zeo. Did you guys have a Zeo memory you wanted to share?
Rocco, we moved on. I don't know.
Mine was when they were doing promos before they announced there was going to be a new series with a new name. They were just airing Mighty Morphin reruns, and then in the commercial breaks they would have little interstitials that told a story. I'd never seen a TV show do that. They would do a 30-second thing where like an astronomer guy is like looking through a telescope and he sees something in space. Like, what is that? And then that's it. It would just end. Like, what is this promoting?
Yeah.
And they did it over the course of like months. And it was telling a story about how the Machine Empire was showing up.
Uh-oh.
And they needed new Rangers to fight them. So
Sounds like Dragon Ball GT.
So
shit.
there we go. We got Padres talk. We got Power Rangers
I think
talk.
I earned the minute. I talked no more than 60 seconds about it.
I didn't mean to
I think I'm
challenge
fine.
Rocco's street cred. But I did, and I dethroned him. So I
don't know about that.
I might be
Rangers
going to
king.
Power Morphicon this year.
I don't know about that.
Doing a little history lesson.
You'd know it was delayed.
Can we sell a shirt with Derek's picture on it? It says Power Rangers expert underneath it. I would love that.
Okay.
Yeah, next week's 64-hour special.
Power Rangers,
Power Rangers
expert.
yeah.
We'll just get the same holy shirt and he's holding a morpher. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any. Yeah, I might have a picture like that. I'm going to get mine out first.
With you with a morpher?
Yeah, I think I have one as a kid. I got the morpher. I'll just put that.
How old are you
bigger
in that
Power
picture,
Rangers
do you think?
expert. Oh, 26.
Oh wow.
I don't know. Whenever the Legacy one came out.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
okay.
Oh, I might have a younger one too. I'll find out.
I'll look into it. Okay. Well, are we done?
Shut up. I was always bummed out because I was really into the show, but they would put all the costumes out, but they would only fit like my younger brother. So he could wear like the full Gold Ranger like thing. And I was just like, I gotta be Frankenstein again.
Born too
I'm
soon.
the 17-year-old look like an idiot. I can't fit in the Gold Ranger thing.
That's pretty much how I was. I was like, I just want the costumes. I don't care. I want to dress up like them. And that's why I'm so excited. Now they put out the helmets that fit, adults like me.
1-to-1. Yeah.
You're not this type of person, but I do think you could benefit from a Power Rangers tattoo. Now, you're not a tattoo kind of guy.
We've debated the tattoos
But
with
I
him.
feel like, here's the thing. Most people take it too seriously. They get something too meaningful, like the portrait of the Green Ranger's helmet or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or they're too goofy or something. There's
Yeah.
like a fine balance where it has to be perfectly ironic.
I saw someone once that had like the Green Ranger coin and the White Ranger coin, and they were like, "It's it's good versus evil." It's I was just like, no.
No.
It's too deep.
So yeah, what would it? It'd have to be something.
Yeah.
It'd have to be like Mr. Tickle Sneezer.
Or like Alpha 5.
No.
What?
You get
No.
you get
Oh,
like
we
the
did something.
dragon flute tattooed on your hip or something.
Dragon
like,
dagger.
Like
Yeah.
sorry, I'm so sorry. I
it
challenged you on the crystals.
functions as a flute. But that's okay. Go ahead.
Dude, this is like when you mouth off to the drill sergeant, and then the rest of your military career
He's on
is
you.
fucked. Like you wish you would have said "sir" that first day.
What if
Yeah.
you got like Ivan Ooze?
Please.
Oh, not from the
Ivan
movie.
Ooze was in. I've never loved the movies because the first movie wasn't canon. Ivan Ooze was like, you could tell people who never watched the show wrote that movie. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It was like, oh, let's do a crazy kids movie and he's got goop and he's got whatever. It's like, no. Let all the Super Sentai directors like make that show. Like, give me a fucking pumpkin that can rap. You know what I mean? Like, do something crazy. Don't give me the Ooze man. Not that I hate Ivan Ooze, but that's not, no. It would have to be like, I'm going to say it again, Mr. Tickle Sneezer. He was like a elf man who just wanted to collect things, and he didn't want to be a monster. He just like put
he was, like,
buildings
good.
and stuff and shrank them into his jar because he wanted to collect them. He was trying to be nice. And that's me basically in a nutshell.
You're the collector.
Yeah, I'm a collector
And trying to be nice.
I'm misunderstood. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
Sneezer.
trying to destroy the city. I'm just collecting.
I think you should get a random name from the credits, like Gaffer, like
Yeah.
Mitch Roberts.
No.
And just
Okay.
like-
ADR director.
You should get Mr. Tickle Sneezer's jar.
Okay.
You get that tattooed on that magical jar.
Yeah, did they ever put a ranger in a jar? Because that'd be fun.
I
yeah, they
can't
did.
remember. I mean, I think at one point I think a ranger goes in there, but I think they got the space shuttle too.
Okay, so the space shuttle and a ranger.
I'm surprised you didn't watch that episode.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
It's a good,
I think
cool
he
tie-in.
sucks. I think I'm trying to remember, but I think he sucks up the space shuttle.
Oh, Mr. Tickle Sneezer, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Sucking up the shuttle in public.
Sucking up
make
sucking up the.
Oh, damn, Mr. Tickle Sneezer, you sucking up the shuttle in public?
Mr. Tickle Sneezer, are you sucking up all the public?
Oh, Mr. Tickle Sneezer, put that away. Your magic jar is sucking up everyone in public.
NASA, what are you doing out here?
Oh.
Classic dialogue, classic episode.
That was a great
Lil B
episode.
wrote an episode.
Or I do Pumpkin Wrapper is my favorite, like disposable monster. They do like the monster of the day kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite because he would distract them with clever raps and rhymes, and they really weren't. They were just like pumpkin rapping is about to happen. Like that's
That's good.
You could still kill him very easily. I don't think
But if you got a portrait of this like kind of monster, even like a fan art style, very colorful version, animated, pumpkin wrapper, only the hardcore Mighty Morphin fans will go, yo, dope pumpkin wrapper ink. It's
They
like
would say that.
they'd probably
but
think
anyone
that.
else who sees it, they're just like, oh, this guy's like into
Then
Halloween.
Also, you can't put in a typical look. Like if he had the pumpkin wrapper on his bicep,
Nah, I don't like that either.
you'd have to like straight up like get it on your ass.
Yeah, or
That's where he
like
was going to get the moons over my hammy Denny's menu item.
I still think
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
maybe later.
Or like
later.
One on each cheek.
I was gonna
Yeah, or like the
say,
pumpkins. My balls are the pumpkins.
What?
Does that hurt to get a tattoo there?
I've heard no.
tattoos hurt.
On the balls though?
Well,
No,
also,
no.
it's
Like they're not going to be
hard-
hitting my balls. They're just going to, take a needle to it. I'm talking myself out of it.
I've done that. You don't wanna
It
do
felt
that.
like they were like etching it in with a knife. is what
Oh,
it felt-
okay.
it feels like.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
But
scraping a
maybe, I don't know,
sunburn
maybe I got to
with a
tough those fuckers up.
paperclip.
Yeah,
Enough of this. I'm sick of these balls.
Here's the
Go with
thing.
Rocco on this one.
No, Rocco's right.
Get
I
rid of
get
him.
it. The balls are so sensitive. You get hitting them, day ruin.
Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Like,
Yeah.
maybe instead of protecting them, it's time to like
I need
toughen them up.
Yeah, balls of leather. Armored balls.
Yeah.
Which is possible. Legitimately, I've seen those kung fu masters who will
Yeah.
stand there and cross their arms and be like, "Kick me as hard as you
Horse
want."
stance.
Yeah.
Boom, nothing. Horse stance, just like
No,
Garrett said.
Thank you.
You gotta just
No more
take it.
testicles of tin. I want orbs of iron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
balls of. Trying to think of what starts with L. What's
Lasagna.
Yeah, lasagna of leather.
Oh.
Human lasagna.
Thicken that skin up with a big orange
I
ball
need a
sack. though.
haircut. My hair's so long. You know what I
That'll
should
look
do?
good.
I should shave my head, skin it, go totally to skin, and then tattoo it,
Oh.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
grow the hair back out.
No and no.
Secret tattoo.
Yeah.
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 Find something fun
Do
when
you-
I'm dead.
I think about it a lot. There used to be a lot of people who did that with the Charger bolts.
Oh, right.
And then I
Yeah.
thought, like, are you still a Chargers fan? Or
no.
Yeah.
did they break your heart when they left and now you're like, fuck this team, but now you have this tattoo on your head? I think at that point you have to commit. And like, if they move, you still have to be a fan of them.
Yeah.
I
Or you
think so.
cover it up. What do you cover that up with?
Hair.
What if you went bald? I don't know.
Tough luck. Yeah. I don't know.
Head tattoo is a next level thing. I
Yeah.
mean, face is like the final boss of tattoos,
Yeah.
but head and neck up on your neck, I don't know if I'd ever commit.
Yeah. Well,
That's just scary.
Well,
I remember. Well, no, I'm just adding to the choir. I remember seeing a picture when I was younger of Rod Stewart getting a tattoo, like right here, and he was going, like it was hurting him so bad.
yeah.
So
You
I
have
guess
tattooed
that
there, though.
hurts.
Yeah.
Did that suck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The older you get, the worse it is as
Oh,
well.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Your pain tolerance isn't as high, and
your
it takes
muscles
longer
are
to heal.
atrophying. Yeah, you're getting older.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like the tattoos I got when I was 18, I remember sitting through 4-hour sessions of stuff just blasting on my
kidding.
collarbone.
Yeah.
It was like, I got this, you know?
Yeah.
And then, deep into my 30s, I was getting tattoos on this arm, and I was like, yo, we're fucking 20 minutes in, and I'm like ready to tap out. Like, what
Really? No
happened?
kidding. I thought you just get used to it.
You bear it and you like get through it, but it hurts so much worse than it used to.
When was your last tattoo?
Oh, over a year or two ago.
Do you have any more ideas or are you done? You finished it up?
Yeah, I'm done for now. Once I finish this arm, I have other ideas, but my artist moved,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To Texas, even further away. They were in Los Angeles, now they're in Texas. But I've got other ideas, but I'm not in a rush. No rush.
It's gonna hurt too bad if you wait too long.
Yeah.
I feel like though when you get like old, like if you like wait like another decade or more, it's your skin's
hurt
gonna
even
get all-
worse.
Like it's all wrinkly then, right? You start getting older.
Well, not me, dude. I moisturize.
Yeah.
I should do that.
Gotta keep the skin taut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Get some Botox.
Get some. No,
You could.
I could.
You could
You know-
Botox and then tattoo, and you'd be all numb.
Botox is a slippery slope, dude, because I've been watching a lot of these housewife shows, and they start with the Botox, and then the next season they got the fucking pullback facelift, and the monster
Yeah.
mouth starts to come where it stretches all the way from ear to ear.
Well, what's the fucking alternative? Just wait until your face falls off? Like
I say you
Crypt
just
Keeper?
age naturally, dude. Look at this.
Nah, nobody wants to do that.
But you're not aging. You look great.
Yeah, you're getting work done, bro.
Try
Come
it.
on.
Yeah, you look good.
I'm telling you, dude. You stay out of the sun.
Yeah. I can attest to
Get that lotion.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Well, are we done, or do we squeeze this podcast?
Well, it's
or-
always a good podcast when we ask if it's done.
Well, I just feel like we did the tattoo
Yeah,
combo.
talked
We
about
did the
Resident
Power
Evil.
Ranger tattoo. We did, what else?
Talked about movies.
Sean, don't forget Remember Off. You won.
I'm so mad about it, honestly. I was ready to get the
Right?
fuck
You're
out
mad
of
that
here.
you won?
I'm not that you put me in a situation.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
both
like
lose.
being, and I feel bad because I didn't know Johnny's birthday. I wasn't even close.
Dude, all the answers I had in my head.
December 18th.
Well, I know
like-
that now.
Kevin's wife's maiden name I had in my head.
Garrett,
People
what is
from
Sean's middle name?
wait, Sean.
I mean,
Something
is it okay to say
Chatfield.
it, Sean?
No,
Hold on.
he needs to know. I know your middle name.
Yeah, Sean, Virtual Boy Chatfield.
Garrett.
Oh, come on.
Garrett's middle name is Alan.
It's right.
I know because I'm your friend.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, Sean.
shit.
Oh my God.
Come on, Garrett, you know it.
Jesus Christ.
Do I know
It
it?
starts with a P.
Rocco doesn't have one.
That's true.
Derek's I don't know.
I know
Admittedly
Derek.
and shamelessly.
I know Derek.
Starts with a P?
Yep.
Philip?
Yeah.
Oh,
there you
you
go.
got it.
Philip
Oh, we finally
Chatfield?
got
Yeah.
it.
I didn't know that. You gave it to me. There's only so many men's names with
At
P.
least we remembered something.
Yeah.
Anyway,
See you in the after
Are we
show.
done? No, we can't be done. I'm just getting warmed up.
and now the warm up is concluded.
The warm up.
That's pretty good for
Let's
reaching all
do
the way
some
over
more
there.
time rock and roll.
You're not even looking at the keys.
That's a good reach.
Whoa.
Oh, dude. Copyright claim.